Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Condoria. Yeah, Foundation on the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. We're jumping right back in where we left off. We added, what did we do last episode? A wheat farm. Mentioned in the comments that maybe since we're short on milk, we should do another dairy farm. Imagine we could have a second one kind of right here, if we wanted to, right across the road from the other one. Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing fantastic. We've got villagers coming in. Maybe we do need another dairy farm, right? Get the cheese and the milk and all that good stuff going. Even more. I mean, I don't know what the limit is to cows on this thing. It doesn't really say. It doesn't really say. What do we got? 1, 2... We're 6 here? 7? I don't know. We got some. We got a few. This episode we're going to do some more market work. I think we're going to do some more work on our monastery. Apparently it is... we've chosen labor as our task to go through in the progression thing. So these two are just our rating with them. But apparently if we start helping them out too much, then this one starts to go down. Apparently it's hard to keep all three factions happy. That's why you kind of pick a specification you want to go into, I guess, right? The progression. So we've been doing a lot of labor, of course, because that's what we are, laborers. And there's just so many awesome little buildings to see when it comes to that. I imagine some of the other stuff looks good, too. However, the monastery, I'm still willing to go upgrade the monastery somewhat and get that going, because I think that looks pretty cool on the edge of town here. So we'll work on that some more today. Good morning, Morris. And we got our wheat production up, so I think maybe, yeah, let's do a dairy farm. How many people does a dairy farm employ? Just one. It's one person for a dairy farm. Oh, okay. And I bet it's a commoner that's probably going to have to do it too. Dairy farm. This has got a negative impact. We're not putting houses back here. So maybe I put a dairy farm down on this end here at the bottom of this hill, kind of in this little valley right here next to the hops. That shouldn't have any problem with anything we've got here, right? It shouldn't bother anything. We'll have cows on this hillside right here, too. Looks like it's burying a bunch of the building, though. I really don't like that idea. That's kind of a hole right here, isn't it? I feel like most of the buildings are going underground. We gotta watch that for that hops field. I'm going to go right here with it, and we're going to put that right there. Boom. Okay, we're going to do another dairy farm so we've got better milk production, and then we'll see if he makes more cheese or if it does anything to the cheese production. What do we got here? We got one. Let's push pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cows. So that's one person has to milk 7 cows. Is that what I'm getting? Is that something that's doable for them in a day? I don't know. I guess that's the question, huh? We've got somebody out here. Actually, he's actually milking the cow right now. Okay. So I bet it's determined on just how many cows this little person here can milk in a day. Well, whatever their time thing. Transporting some stuff. She's back out. She's doing another thing. Okay, so she's doing another cow right now. That is really cool. Look at that. She is milking the cow, my friends. Huh. I don't know if you've ever seen somebody milk a cow, but that's how you milk a cow. Well, if you're going to do it by hand anyways. Okay, she goes pretty fast. She's just going around to each cow. Maybe she's got too many. I mean, how long does it take a cow to refill, so she's got to do it again? She goes and dumps it, and she... Okay, now she's taking her break. So she did, what, 3 or 4 cows there? Took a break. Maybe she can do all. Maybe she should only have about 4. I guess you could sit there and kind of watch and see just how many she did. And then you'd know between each break just how many cows she could actually milk in that time period. 50 more Mama T. Hello. Thank you for being here. No, Mama, we're still waiting on caves in the dungeons, which I believe is what's going to be coming next, I hope, for Rising World. Gotta have those caves and dungeons to give us something else, you know? I did go in and look at the animals. The animals look great. All right, so there we go. We've got ourselves a dairy farm there. We're getting another dairy farm right over here. But yeah, we'll play some Rising World once we get a little further along in the development there. See how things are turning out. So far, it looks really good. That's right, we've got the bad weather scenario, huh? A new tale can be heard. Oh, were we missing a message here? Nope, it looks to me like we just have to do this right here. Merry villagers, from your seat in the Great Hall, you can hear people singing and laughing outside. You made sure everyone had everything they needed to be content and succeeded. Thanks to you, life is good. It's also possible, as mentioned in the comments too, thank you for the comments, that they're not keeping up. We're not keeping up with the goods that are required by all the citizens. Now we got 91% happiness. But you can see service is down by 3%, food down 2%, goods down 2%. So I think we're not quite, I think that's the problem. We're not producing enough stuff. Let's take a look at our stuff. We got 50 common wares here. Maybe I need common wares. Maybe I need a common wares booth up here. Add another market up here for the common wares. We could squeeze one in right here. Or, better yet, we could squeeze another one in kind of right here. Or right here. Common goods? What do you think? It should tell us what a commoner requires, right? Status. If we come down here, does it show us what a commoner requires? View workplace, view home, follow villager. Where is he? Okay, let's pause her real quick. She's one of our tax collectors. Okay. Water, food, service, comfort, goods. Maybe so. Maybe we need to get the common... Yes. Okay, so here it shows what they're looking for goods. Common wares, common clothes, and candles. So we've got the common clothes. Is that not enough to keep them happy? We have 15 clothes right now. Maybe we need to up how many clothes we keep around because maybe we're going through them too fast, or do I not have them located in enough areas to appease all of our commoners? Lodging, service, related source of faith, okay. Food, berries, fish, bread, boar, and cheese, okay. All of those we have going. Water, which of course they have at the well. Being or has been taxed, well, of course it has been. And merry villagers, there we go. Your actions cause rejoicing stories to spread among your folks. Their mood will revert over time. Yeah, I suppose so, right? It's going to drop back down again. Okay, so... if we had a goods booth, maybe that would help. And if we keep it up here, we have far more commoners up here. What do we got going on here for the clothing? How much clothing is going out the door? Don't we have a clothing stall here? Bread. Common clothes. 3 consumed this week. 5. Okay. I feel like before I build that up here, I need to work on some of these other marketplaces to make sure we have these all going well. This one seems good. We had some more upgrading here yesterday. I didn't notice that, but we've got 3 houses upgraded here in this area. I believe we have what we need over here. We've got the clothes. Common clothes, 0. Okay, so let's take a look at our clothes. Are we selling too many clothes? We're keeping 35. Let's keep 50. We only have 15. I'm assuming we're making more. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But we'll keep more of that and see how that does. Maybe I should work a little something in down at this marketplace right here. Although we don't really have... oh, we do have commoners down here. So yeah, could be it. We got 2 commoners down here. Although I do have clothes. Right there. Consumed 1. It doesn't look... yeah, I don't have enough I don't have enough stuff for the clothing. 19. I'm watching the clothing right now to see. I'm trying to make sure that we're keeping our commoners happy. It was said in the comment that our commoners aren't happy. They've got some problems, and it's likely because I don't have enough items for them to pick up. So I'm just checking clothes. That should hopefully... do we need another tailor? And how's our cloth and stuff doing? We got 3 wool, that's it. 110 cloth. 0 wool. Maybe we need another sheep farm. You know, maybe we need another sheep farm. Maybe we could do another sheep farm down here. Put it right next to the cows. We got our dairy operation here, we'll see, but I'm assuming we're going to need probably another one of these too. We've got 2 cheesemakers, but I bet we need more than that eventually. Obviously, right? Mama T says she thinks it's a bit like City Skylines, but medieval. I was looking at Austrive. I thought it was very much like Austrive, which was a lot of fun to play too. Just kind of this chill, relax area, good music, and yeah, really cute models. This is all very amazing. It's all well done. How are we doing over here with our new dairy farm? We're building it, and I'm going to need 1 person, huh? Okay, so let's go ahead and hire somebody. Yoink, you're hired. That should be done pretty soon here. The monastery, maybe we could decorate it up a little bit more. I don't know, should we go bigger? We'll see how far we get in with the monastery. I guess I could build a small fort too for the kingdom too, right? We could do just something small and keep it, you know, reasonable. Maybe? I don't know. Just so we can experience everything while we're in here playing it for the first time. Well, for me anyways, the first time. Okay, we also talked about getting rid of this builder's hut right here. This builder's workshop is in the way, so I'm going to go ahead and actually move that. Let's go to logistics. Builder's workshop. We're going to put this right behind the, back in here. I think this would be a good spot for it. Shouldn't disturb anybody. We'll move it back here along this roadway here. And then they can come to and from this area to get from the building. I don't think any more houses are going to go back in here, so I think that's fine right there. Then we'll get rid of that one. This one will get out of here, and then we should have a little more room. We'll see what this does. It should change its look. I would think the paths are going to change through here a little bit once that gets moved. How are we doing? They're having to travel a long ways to do this. Do I have a builder's camp down here? I thought we did. Yeah, we do. We have got a builder's workshop here. Maybe I need to get a sawmill going down here. Again, the barrels are being made here. They're making barrels, but they're probably having to travel a great distance to get the materials they need. So where's our sawmill? Sawmill. Let's make sure we have this the right way, guys. We got the saws out front. The entranceway is out front too. I'd kind of like them to actually walk across the front instead along the shoreline to come in and out of here, so we'll see if that works for them right there. Build. And the sawmill can have, I think it's 2 people, right? I think it's 2. It's been a while since we built a sawmill. We have 2 already. Where are you, little sawmill? There you are. 3. Okay, 3 people, huh? Alright, that's good to see. Let's grab you. I'm going to need you in just a second. Are you done? Nope, just about. He's working on it. Richelda. Okay, there it is. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here they come. Coming out the barn doors. Let's hope this doesn't interfere with what's going on with this right here. We'll see. God, I hope not. See, this door is nicely placed right there. They're definitely spreading out into the hops. The hops. Okay, how's our cloth and stuff doing now? Let's see. 101 cloth. We have no wool. 0 wool. 14 clothes. Okay, so that's a problem. I think before we even think about getting the basic goods going, we should kind of make sure we can at least do the clothing. If we can't clothe them, we're in trouble. So I'm going to add another sheep farm, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to do another sheep farm too. Is it here? Dairy farm. Hunting. Hop farm. Where's the sheep farm at? Resource production? We'll go here. And we'll look at all of them. There's the fishing hut. Oh, here we are. Sheep farm, right here. Wow, that is a huge, nasty old radius, huh? I think we could probably overlap these, though, a little bit, and the cows and the sheep could kind of share the area together, right? You know, be friends. Although I think they were probably not very happy friends back in the day. Get your sheep out of my cows. Get your cows out of my sheep. Can't we just get along? About right there. Put another sheep farm out here. If that's the case, I should probably add a weaver here too. A little weaver hut right here might look kind of nice. And I can't forget, I would like to add a couple more wheat fields back here possibly. We'll see. Bread is back up nice and good. Berries are doing just fine. It looks like the clothing. Yeah, our goods are not we're not producing enough. Beldernick, hello. Hello, my lord. We are working on clothing today. At the moment, anyways, to make sure our commoners have what they need, which is some kind of a special goods. Now, we have a goods shop down here. We've got clothing down here, and all that is happening down here as well. So I need to... Well, we got to see how the farming district does today. Are we going to catch up with this? Because, yeah, 3 wool. Wow, we're running through it pretty fast now, aren't we? It was doing better than that at the very beginning, but now, of course, time has gone by. Am I selling that stuff? I'm willing to bet I am. Keeping 35 on hand. I'm going to bump this. Maybe I just need to do this, really. Just keep more of it on hand. I'm going to keep 75 of this on hand. 50 cloth. Yeah, I'm selling cloth and I'm selling clothes, huh? And I bet they're buying most of that. They were buying most of it. Yeah, I bet they were. So maybe that's going to be enough right there. Maybe that's what I should have started with right there to see, you know, what are you selling that they're buying so much of? Well, we got a new person in town here. That's fine. We're going to need some more folks anyways. Did we get that other build hut made? Those go in pretty fast. That's a house. Builder's workshop. Okay, we're going to go ahead and close that out. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy right here. Boom, and destroy. I think they'll jump over here. I think they will, right? It looks to me like they were coming over. They were just moving from one shop to the next. Okay, we'll see. We'll keep an eye on that. Famous builder, building a monastery. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do any of that stuff unless we bring the monastery stats up. So there are certain things you can do to a building to bring up its splendor, I guess. The splendor is what helps with the building. So if I go right there to the chapel... Some things say it's got some splendor to it. View parent monastery, provide faiths to monks, nuns. Okay, I'm trying to see where it says that. I looked at the comment just as I walked in for Splendor. That's going to take gold bars. Wow. You know, we do have that monument we could put in. I'm going to have to look at the comment, too, and see what it is. Something about Splendor, though. Some of the pieces that you add to your buildings add Splendor. What does this mean? Okay, this is Clergy Splendor. Okay, I see, I see. There's the maintenance cost, and there is our Splendor level. Okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Give me time and I figure it out. There's 3. I see that's got a 2. That's got a 2, a 2, 1. We picked the one that was a 2. Well, now, what if I add something like this down here? That's a 5, but that's for... That's the wrong kind. That's for labor right there. That's like the one we won. We were gifted that, it seems like, if I remember right. So, if we're going to do this, we got a level 3 here. 2, 1. This is a 3. I'm going to do that right there. Give it more of a look like that. Now, can I put that in the middle here too? Oh my god, I could, couldn't I? Do they have one without a bell? I didn't realize I could do that. Let's see what that adds to it. That's 6 Splendor. Oh, that looks pretty, huh? Oh, that's really cool. Oh, man, I tell you, every time I play, I'm learning a little something new. Thank you for all the help with the game. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying it. I don't think cows will eat grass that's been pooped on by sheep, or vice versa. That's the reason why cow owners hated sheep herd peeps. Really? I always thought it was a competition over the grasslands. Who got to eat it? In Arizona, there is a chunk of land that runs along a highway through this what is Oak Creek Canyon. And each year, the Forest Service teams up with one of the local Native American tribes, and they bring their herd of sheep into this area. I don't know how many the flock is, but it's hundreds. And they herd them. They herd them through this area along the highway for miles and miles and miles, and let the sheep just graze each day, and they just mow it down. They are quite the lawn mowers. I know that for sure. Sheep have got an appetite on them, but that's something they use the sheep for in Arizona here. And of course, we have cattle grazing too. It's not uncommon to go camping and have cattle, you know, roam into your campsite at night because they're free range. Oh, we got flooding going on now. Knew it. I knew it. Every year. Nobody listens to me. Knew it. Knew it was coming. You can't get 150 inches of snow in late February and expect it not to melt really fast. Especially today, yesterday and today and tomorrow and the next day. It's going to be raining on top of all that snow. Just a mess. Just an absolute mess. We were doing some evacuations last night because of flooding. You know, people drive into those washes and get washed away in flooding, you know. Just that stuff. So how's our little cow farmer doing here? And did we have 2 unemployed people. Let's take a look at our stuff. I'm getting myself sidetracked here. Just kind of dilly-dallying around in the world. Carpenters. Really? Oh, it's because I put people in there? Is that why they're not working? No, there's 3 builders there. Okay, I missed something here. What am I missing here on this? We had something about carpenters. I guess I have to do it that way? There we go. And we got one more, so we might as well put him in there too. And we need a shepherd. 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 Hold on there, sheep farmer. Wow, this has been a bad weather time, hasn't it? It's a good thing we got that little boost when we did. Gonna help us get through this bad weather event. How's the church looking? It's working. Adding some splendor to it. Yeah, you know, can you have a... I don't know if I want to go huge with the monastery, but it is nice, right? I mean, it's a modest monastery for the town. I think we should add a little more... I was thinking about taking these and turning these into chapel as well as this, and then adding another one in the back with the other things on there. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. They've got some pretty cool pieces for that, though. I needed to hire one more person, right? I need a sheep farmer. A shepherd. Okay, there's 4. You guys wanted me to do a whole bunch. Before the end of this series, we'll do that. See what happens. I don't know what happens. There we go. That worked out perfect. So we got our path coming through here. That's pretty nice. Now let's see. What do we got? 6 cheese, the cloth. Let's see if this cloth, the wool starts to come in. I think. Does this? Can I put wool in here? No, this is not that kind of storage. Okay, so do I have a storage over here that I could use for... There's a granary. I got a bunch of granaries. Oh, wow, the hops is just rolling in, man. We can't even make enough beer out of it. So I'm not going to worry about hops. I need another storage area. That's a granary, too. We got milk and cheese being stored in this one here. Okay, so that looks like it's okay at the moment. I need a place to put wool. I thought wool would have been a granary, but it's not something you eat, right? It's something you wear. So I don't want the storage all the way down there. They're going to be taking all that. They're going to be taking a huge walk. What if we put a storage thing right in here, maybe? We need something for it, right? We need a warehouse for this stuff right here. Maybe I bring it down to... We're going to try to stay out of the farm area right there. We'll bring it over to here. That should work right there. Oh, we had a sawmill going in too, right? Oh, the sawmill is... That's, that's what I needed my carpenters for. I forgot I built that. I forgot we put that there. There we go. There we go. Barrels are going to be flying out. The only thing they don't have access to close by is the iron. So they are going to have to travel for that. But that's okay. That's okay. And it was mentioned we can increase our treasury. Looks like it did. Somebody said that's a bug. Our treasury yesterday, last episode, went down to 800. It wasn't this, 920. And then I started messing with the treasury, and it dropped it to 800. That apparently is a bug. So we have reset the world since yesterday, so it looks like we're back up to 920. And now that I know I can build little offices here and there, we could actually add a treasury office down here and give it kind of its own little look like this for this edge of town, which could be kind of cute. We got a house going in right here. We need to add a couple market stalls down here. What do we have? I'm looking again. Berries. We got 5 consumed. We got 4 bread. Clothing consumes 0. That's not good. Cheese 0. Okay. Do we not have fish down here? Really? No fish? Okay. We are back. We're up to 74 fish though now. That's kind of cool. I'm going to put another market stall in here. There's a house going in right there, so we can't do it there, but I could do one right here. Okay, maybe we could get this to get them to kind of go. What was I going to do? I was going to do some fish, right? Some fish. The bench is there. Maybe we set something up to give them kind of an alleyway here to walk through to get to us. Get to it. We'll do that right there, and then we want, of course, a canopy. We have to have that. Let's go with the blue one. There we go. And I think that's good. And we're going to put fish in that one right there. Oh, I got to hit build. We're 223 people. Service minus 4%. Yeah, we need to get our churches up and going. Our churches are not adequate for what we have coming in. A wooden gate. Look at that. That's interesting. Rustic church changes. I didn't do anything. I am thinking about expanding it a little bit. Give us a little more room in there for folks. I just don't know if it's worth the money because I feel like they're going to the monastery. But, yeah, this is definitely going to be a problem. It is already a problem. What am I talking about? It is a problem. Oh, look at this. A decorative part for the monument, huh? Oh, really? Okay. We should look at that, maybe. I was thinking we needed to add some more room, and we can squeeze these guys on and actually give us a little bit more room, right? It gives us 9. So if I do that there and I stretch it up, just kind of like the other church we did, we could do that right there. We'll schedule that for build. And that little cross would be kind of cool. I'll keep going in here. Here. Where's that cross at? It looks like it snaps. There it is. It snaps right there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I love that. That's cool. We could... This is 6? This puts 6 people in here? A minimum of 9. Okay, so... I guess what it's telling me is when I... Okay, I need to pay attention to this when I do this time. Let's see. I could add... I don't... That looks pretty tight. We could... No, that's... Yeah, it's turning the buildings red. If I do that... It's going to give me just the 6 people, huh? I don't know if it's worth it. I'm not going to do that right now. Let's just see if that that helps a little bit. Oh. Weekly attendance of 46. I didn't know. I did not collect build on that. There we go. Sorry, guys. Slow on the uptake there. Cheese production has come up. Clothing is down to 2. We've only got the one tailor's workshop. There's only one tailor. That doesn't make sense. We should have a second tailor, huh? Let's get another tailor going so that we can get this clothing issue kind of worked out. I've stopped watching it, and now I've got a problem here. I think this is all residential back in here. Yeah, that's all residential. And I'm actually infringing on some of that right over here. We could do a tailor shop here, though, right? I think what we need is probably a weaver hut and a tailor, huh? Thanks, Retro John. Glad you like the village. Let's see here. Okay, so we're looking for the weaver shop. The weaver. Is this it? Dairy farm. Weaver hut. Okay, so maybe we have to increase the production of our weaving. You know? We ain't weaving enough. Get your weave on. All right, here we go. Okay, we got that really nice red tent back there. Where do we... This seems to be the logical place for them to come walking into this place, right? It's got the arrows on there. Sheep are back there, and I think that's a beautiful place for a weaver's hut. It's actually a pretty nice building. You guys remember it? It down here in our downtown district. This is changing right through here after we move the builder's workshop out of here. This is starting to green up and change. So maybe we can get an extra market stall or two right in here, and that would help us all the way through, because look at this, we got market stalls all the way through here. That would be kind of cool. I didn't think about that earlier. Weaver's hut, there it is. We've got 2 weavers, and they're weaving. They're weaving as fast as their little weaver fingers can go. But we do have to get this set up down here. We got the storage. Okay, we got storage here. It's not ready yet. It's almost there. We're going to put wool in there. Wool, cloth, and clothes. That way we've got a supply of it down here too. And we'll get another warehouse built. Okay, let's push pause. Let's see. I'm going to need... I need both of you. I got to have you both. We're going to pop you guys in there, and you are going to hold on to wool. Cloth, there we go. And common clothes. And at the moment, I think, well, you know what? Maybe we should store up a few other things here, too. I think we're selling planks, right? I wonder if we could do, well... I think if we do iron down here, then maybe they won't have to go so far for the barrel making to get the iron. We'll have somebody else. These folks will be going out and getting it and bringing it back. Let's see if that even works. I don't know if that's going to work too well. I'm just thinking 2 birds, 1 stone. Maybe if they've got a little bit of iron, these guys don't have to walk so far. But, you know, we need tools down here too. And that's why the barrels aren't just coming in. It's not. I don't think it's going to be one of our best businesses. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that, actually. It's hard for me to decide what I want to put in here. It should be something we could sell, so I'm going to go ahead and have them put planks in here. And then we can sell planks out of there as well, because I don't think we're going to need as many planks down here for the barrel shop and stuff like that. And we've got tons of hops. Oh, they cut the farm up again right here. I didn't notice that earlier. Yeah. They're kind of eating into my hops farm a little bit, aren't they? We get rid of that right there. I'm going to go ahead and have him stretch this out this way. If he can. We're going to get rid of this right here. Take it off the road. There we go. I don't mind it being here. This is kind of cool here where we got this walkway in between the crop. That's kind of cool. The cattle are lowing. There are the sheep. We got the back 40 wheat field over here. Huh. Yesterday, after the stream, went outside. And I'd been out there an hour earlier. I get up and I stretch. You guys know, usually about an hour in, I get up and stretch for a little bit. Went outside after that hour. It was fine out there. Raining, storm and stuff going on. Came back in. We finished our stream yesterday here on Foundation. And went back out. And there has been, we've got these pillars that hold up the back porch that goes out. And it's enough room up on top of it that a bird could nest. There was a dove nesting there when we moved here last year. And, of course, with us going in and out the door, she took off and the eggs wound up spoiling and everything else. Well, they're back at it again this year. Within that 1 hour time frame, she had built a hodgepodge nest and was sitting in it as I walked out the door. And she was like, oh, look at you. I was like, oh, look at you. They are dying to they are trying everything they can to build on these tops of these posts in my backyard. It's really funny. I keep having to put the stuff up there to stop them. Wasabi loves it because she sits in the other room and she chuffs at them all day long. So she's thrilled that they're here. Oh, I'd love to come out and meet you guys. How'd the church? Did the church, monastery, get something? No. Well, we're building it, though. It's going to be splendid. Some smaller bells attached to it. It's almost there, right? Well, that's the attendance. It's waiting for a builder. Nobody's even working on it yet. Did I get enough people here? I got 2. I need 2 more people. Do we have 2 more people in town? Immigration's high right now. Looks like we've got somebody coming in right here. So the, are they taking a different route into town? First 2 arrive is the first 2 hired. That's how it is. That's how it is around here in Condoria. Alright. That is in the works. Did we upgrade on our church? They are working on it as we speak. Okay, upgrade to the church. Maybe that'll help with our service a little bit. I don't think we have enough capacity in our churches at the moment to even... if everybody wanted to go to church at the same time, some people would not be able to get in. We don't have enough space for all of them. This actually is turning out much better than I thought. They've changed how this looks right in here. I'm thinking about adding yet another market stall. Did I ever get this one going? I did. Okay, that's got fish in it. Didn't I put a market stall down here too? Down here? Where did I put that market stall? I don't remember where I put the market stall. Ah, here it is, here it is, here it is. Okay. Alright, let's pause for a sec. I need 1 employee for the market stall, and we're going to put fish in this one. Let's do fish and 1. There we go. And that'll help with some of the goods down here as well. So now they've got a little bit of everything. They got cheese, they've got fish, they have clothing. We're not keeping up with the demand of it, but we are working on that as we speak. Some bread and berries. Okay. Now, do we need another well over here? I think so. I think we could use another well over here by the farms. Let's do a well right here. This seems like a nice little juncture for everybody who's going by here. We'll put that right there. You know, it's really nice when you're building in this game. They just cut that path so fast that you can see where they're traveling, and it's really cool that you can come in and utilize these little areas where they don't walk and put something. It really marks out the map for you nicely. And I love the way they cram the houses together. They just right on top of each other. Very high, desirability very high, very high, very high, desirability high. I don't think I've ever seen the very high part. Average. I think it's because we've got some industrial bumping up maybe a little bit close to it here. High, upgraded home. There's another upgraded home. We've got 2 upgrades over here. It seems what I'm hearing in the comments is that what I need to do is we need to improve the amount of goods and services we have at the moment before we think about jumping into the next tier of villager, which would be mostly commoners and then some serfs. And then even yet after that, we're going to move to, it would be to citizen. Now, we're not making stuff that the citizens need, like the jewelry and stuff like that, so... let's see, how are we doing our clothes? Yeah, the clothes are really just kind of flying off the curtain, aren't they? Or off the hanger. Off the curtain, jeez. Our wool production's up. cloth is at 91. You can see where our food is starting to tick down a little bit because we've added another... God, I don't know how many people we've added today. It's the nature of the beast, though, right? You keep adding as you go. We've had no more issues through here. So, yeah, I would say my advice on the mines is give yourself a little bit of space along the edge of these right here, so you know. Oh, you know what? We had our bailiff go out and do a chore yesterday. Select mandate, prospect mineral deposit in proximity. We definitely want to do that. God, I can't remember what she was even doing yesterday, right? What was she doing? Uh-oh. Food stall. Could not reach destination. What is this here? Having them meet here in town, the villagers, the newcomers, is there a way to move where the newcomers show up? Is there a way to... Nothing to report. Is there a way to... Can't be destroyed. Locate building. Is there a way to move this to a different location? Because it looks to me like they're having trouble reaching these things because I get people coming in here to stand to, you know, be heard, but they're in the way. So now it'd be nice if I could take this and actually move it to the edge of town. So that's something to remember for the future because it does look like it's getting too clogged up there. Something I put maybe, say, right... Well, at the time we didn't have all this land, but I would have put it in a different spot. I guess I could move the market stall out of here, but I kind of like all this here. I'm just going to leave it go. Yeah, Cannibal says he doesn't think it could be moved. Yeah, I don't think it could be moved either. It didn't seem like there was an option to even destroy it. Which is kind of too bad. That would be something nice to change in the future. Make it so we can move that village center. I mean, we can move everything else, right? Why not the village center? But I guess that makes it the center of the village, right? So maybe I move the market stalls. Maybe I take this market stall and I put it back here. Maybe take this one, tear it down, and slide it over a little bit, and just spread everybody out a little bit more. I don't know. There's not much I can do here, really. The other thing I could do is take that market stall out altogether and put it down here. What is this, anyways? What do we got going on here? We got berries in there? Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a market stall right here with berries in it. Let's pause, everybody. We'll try to clean that up a little bit, too. Yeah. It's bound to happen, right? I'm going to put you right here. Market stall. Yep. And bench in the back. We're going to just use the regular white canopy there for it. Tell it to build. We'll see if that doesn't clear that up. We'll take that one, that berry one down. Let's go ahead and... no, not that one. This one here. Oh, jeez. I hired somebody. Didn't mean to. Well, there's no berries in it right now, so I'm going to go ahead and destroy it while I can. There we go. Loot them. Loot them all. Holy moly. Busy day in Condoria, huh? They're doing great. Yeah, we'll put that market stall down here. Like I said, we're kind of spreading them out throughout this middle area. It looks like it's a very high traffic route, wouldn't you agree? This is the main drag through town. Right through here. This is where they snake through every day. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Yeah, big time. Big time travel route. Moving the resources around, doing their thing. Oh. Here it comes. I suppose we're using some cloth in the building, too. I kind of forgot about that. It doesn't all go towards, you know, the weavers. God, we should... Did I put another weaver's hut down here, but did I put another sewing place down here? Another tailor shop? I don't think I put a tailor in, did I? Oh, they're still working on the weaver. That hasn't been finished yet. Okay. I want to make sure I get this market stall up and running right away. I don't want to forget about it like I did with the last one. We'll get that out of there, and then hopefully that changes things here. Possibly. We have 2 more market stalls here. This one I don't think is in the way, but this one could probably slide over a little bit. I don't know. This area's getting... Yeah, it got a little too congested, I think. Maybe now we can do it? Maybe. Oh, we got this ready to go. We're going to do berries here. Gonna market our market person back to work, and then I still have one person not working. Oh, no. No, I wanted to have my other person working on this here. There we go. I still have one employee that needs a job. Weaver hut built. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so let's put one person in here. And we need one more weaver. We need a dream weaver, please. There we go. Now, let's check on our residential. Does everybody have enough places to build? Our happiness has dropped to 79%. That's not so good. We want to do this here. And zoning areas. Okay, so what do we have for house building? Okay, we already got that going, right? Yeah, we got that going already. So they're taken care of there now. Kind of running out of room, huh? I mean, we've got room for houses here, it looks like. They could squeeze some more homes in here. We've got all this over here. I guess there's no work over here, so why would they build way over here? I guess maybe when they run out of space, they're just going to do that? Let's do that right there. I don't need this stuff here. Let them squeeze in a little bit more if they want to squeeze in, right? We were talking about getting this, working on this today too. Well, we've been kind of focused down here again. I don't know why. It's my, I guess my favorite area here. We've got this extracted now. We can take that out. Okay, I think we're good there. Okay, we've got 0 unemployment, 230 residents. This church is now... I didn't tell it to build that either. It's alright, whatever. Leave it to me. Oh. How's this... 2 builders are bringing resources. 50, 18... Oh, they're still working on the tools. Devote a male villager to the monastery. Oh, well this is interesting. We could start getting our monks, huh? Oh, well. Let's see about that. You people that just came into town, do you want to be a monk and a nun? Male villager to the monastery. Monastery founded. An aura of serenity settles in as your first villagers recite their religious vow and convert to a life of ascetic piety. I think that's right. Your people have been blessed with a monastery. May it bring faith and wealth. Very well. Thank you. Okay, he's got everything he's almost got everything he still needs the smooth stone. Again, some of the stuff is taking a little bit of time, I think, because we have merchants coming through and buying stuff as they go through. I mean, they're not always buying stuff, but some of the stuff they can buy. I think most of our money is coming in through taxes. I've not taken time to look at the budget. Oh. I can hear monks. No access to goods. We're working on the clothing. Don't you worry. It's coming, lady. Ingan is bringing a polished stone. We still don't quite have... Oh, is this a monk? Oh, there he is. Look at him. Look at him. There he is. I knew there was a reason I came to Condoria. Boop. There he goes. All right. Awesome. I love the music. That just adds to it. That's awesome. Can you buy resources from your trade route that you don't yet produce? I'm new to Foundation. Oh yes, there is a buy and sell. If you go up here to the progression tab, there is a buy and sell. I've been trying to just make everything and see if I can keep it going. We're really not buying anything from anyone at the moment. But there's your list of buy and sell. So you got your sell button here. You got your buy button here. Cancel. You can type in what you want to do. What does this do? Stockpile. Stockpiling prevents villagers from using stored resources. This could be helpful for bigger projects or quests. Don't forget to toggle it off when done. Oh, I didn't even... Okay, that'd be nice to know when we've been waiting for certain things to, build up to 100 or so we could just, sell it. That's cool. Okay, so now I see that. We should probably get a nun, too. Do we have any female contenders in here? Oh, you are going to be a nun. Pause a second. Hold on. I'm going to get a nun and a monk in here today. Devote a female villager to the monastery. There we go. It's done. Awesome. Did that work? Two out of 18. Okay. Okay. They can't be kicked out of the monastery. Nice. Okay. We'll have to see if we can see our nun come out. Oh, come on, you guys. You got to get that polished stone over here faster. It's way over on the other side of town. I mean, it couldn't be farther away. that makes sense. Build your monastery on the opposite side of where all the stone is. Genius. Henry VIII. Oh, it's going up. That's all they could do, though. We're missing 2 stones. How about this one here? Can't really tell what that's doing. We'll see. It'll be up and running before you know it. Okay, so we need to work on the goods and services still. People are not able to get to the goods and services is what they're saying sometimes. Which could mean that we're not making enough. Weaver's Hut is up and running, right? You've got no wool, though, to work with. That's a granary. It's not going to help us out with the wool. You've got some wool in there a little bit. I could probably buy things from the neighboring villages because of the trade routes, but I guess I'm choosing not to, just to see if we can maintain it ourselves and just let the village grow without doing a lot of the trading. We sell some stuff, but we're not buying anything. Back to talking about that. Rustic church changes complete. Very good. Okay, so that means our church is going to house a few more people in it, right? 57. $917 and a $920. We probably need a treasury building, don't we? From what I understand, he comes out and shears them, right? He's got like a big pair of scissors in his hands, and he shears them, and then off he goes. Okay, that's probably a good spot to put that well, because they're stopping for water there. Water. You just filled your water. Yeah, you sure did. Now, look at this. This gal here, she's doing pretty good. Comfort. Food service. Yeah. Happiness is at 88%. We have 2 people unemployed at the moment. With the Weaver's Hut, did I fill that up? We do. We got the Weaver's Hut going. We talked about putting another... Oh, wait. And I did get this going? Yeah, of course I did. I keep forgetting I got that going. I'm thinking about another tailor. Clothing's at 16. We really need to keep up with that. So what do you guys think? I think another tailor would be a good thing to have. We picked up another sheep farm, so from sheep to weaver to tailor. That would have supplied that extra good down here for sure. And it might look cute right down here too. Resource production. Goods production. There we go. Common wares. The tailor's workshop. Here it is right here. Let's do that right there. How many people can I employ at a tailor's workshop? Is it 2? 1. Oh, wow, really? Just 1. Wow, okay. Now I've got extra people. I didn't need to hire somebody. I should have looked at that before I clicked on it. Wow, they are still plunking away at this thing, man. They got everything now in there. For at least the first one. I don't know if that includes the second one. But we're getting noticed. The church is noticing us. What else could we add to the chapel? I was thinking about a fountain would be kind of cool. Right across the way from it. But how do I... You know what I don't know how to do? I don't know how to get quartz yet. That's the problem. That's the problem. I don't know how to get that quartz. That's marble there. We did have somebody go off and do the exploration on this rock over here, right? Where's our bailiff? Oh, jeez. I forgot all about her. Oh, good. You are over here doing this one. All right, sweet, sweet. I was kind of curious to see what this one is. I believe we own this property. Oh, we don't. I don't own that. Really? I do now. I do now. It's mine. I was going to add to that treasury too, wasn't I? Ooh, our money dropped to 583. Wow. We haven't had any money troubles for a long, long time. We're building that weaver's hut, right? Yeah, they sure are. They are. No, that's a house. That's a house going in. Oh, here it is. There's the tailor's workshop. There we go. So it's the stone that's going to take them forever. We saw that. We know that. That's an actual thing. Oh, you are so close to this. Why won't you guys just come over here and build it? Like, oh, I guess they're only 50% done. But everything is in there now. I'm curious to know if that's going to be just this front one or if that includes both of these. Have we seen our nun yet? Is that her? Oh, there she is. There she is. That's her. Utiline. The contemplative nuns dedicate themselves to their monastery. I am on free time. Unemployed. Water, comfort, food, and service. Look at that. Happiness, 100%. I couldn't be happier. Oh, adorable. Look at you cute little people roaming around. You gonna wave? Wave to the friendly people. She's got her hand on her hip. She'll give a little wave here. No access to goods. Oh, still got a problem. What do you mean? No, probably. You know what? Maybe it's not because he didn't. There was no goods for him to access because we just don't have it there yet. He's upset. Sir. Goods. Okay, so he went by looking for a shirt. They didn't have a shirt, so he's not happy about that. Okay, gotcha. Doesn't necessarily mean they can't get to it. It's that it's not there for them to grab when they want to grab it. Okay, I got to keep that in mind. Doesn't mean they necessarily can't reach the workshop. I think it's because they can't actually pick it up because it's not available. But that's going to be fixed. We're going to fix that. We got some cheese. The fish are going out the door. Yeah, see, we got no clothes down here, so that's gonna be changing here in just a second, just a little bit. We're gonna get this going here, this tailor's workshop, and we're gonna be good to go. We got a little more wool coming in. We've got 127 cloth. I think we've been good with the cloth, and the clothing is now at 30, but we need it down here. We're gonna have it stored here and made down here, so that should help this side of our village have access to that goods, right? Very good, very good. Not sure I know what you mean, Jason. Only one man knows what happened to the radio man 01 and 02. Oh. 03 is, Variety's favorite number is 3. So, I became the radio man 03 because I wanted to include her in with the rest of my gamer tag. So that's why I go with 3. It's Variety's favorite number. So what about a treasury, you think? Oh, that's Cannibal. Sorry. It's the purple highlight. I thought it was you again. Sorry. Anyways, let's go ahead and do administration. Manor House, but we're going to turn this into our treasury. Where can I squeeze a treasury? Couriers approaching your village. Okay, hold on. Oh, the churches are bonging and binging and banging. Is there room here for it? It doesn't have to be huge. So I could pick any one of these things, and this could be my treasury. It's going to increase by 150, 60, 60, 90, 150. I feel like 150. Ooh. Stone terrace. Oh, this could be kind of cool. Wait, I don't think this is a building they can walk in and out of, though, is it? I don't know if this is the right thing to do here. Yeah, I can add a door to this. Of course I can. Why not? We're going to add a nice little stone building down here. Give this place some class. We're going to add a doorway. Let's do that. Let's build it. That'll increase our treasury. That's a good thing. Hop surplus, yeah, I can definitely sell you 100. We've got so much of that, it's unbelievable. So, yeah, that's a deal. Let's go ahead and do that. And delivering the hops, there we go. And we should get some gold for that. Thank you very much. Oh, and 25 iron. I think it gave us points in iron, right? That's what it looked like to me. It gave us some labor influence and some iron. Look at there. Oh, here we go. It built it. Okay, look at that. Oh, that is cool. Now, is it going to get the other one? I don't know. Maybe. Well, it looks like they're still working on it. Did they see the center one? Yes, it looks like you could see it starting to build up here. It looks like it. Yeah, I could see the same stones attached to this right here. So that's definitely starting to come up. Which is going to make it look really nice, I think. Can I do anything with that bell? No. Oh, man, that is so amazingly cool looking. I love that. Okay, I love that to death. That is really cool. How are we doing here? Oh, we need a tailor. There we go. Off you go now. Get busy. Tailoring. This poor wheat farmer has had town just grow up right around him here. Five consumed this week. I think if we even have just a handful of shirts and stuff to hand, the clothing, I think it's going to be, it's going to keep everybody happy. We only have a few commoners down here, I think. I don't know. Occupants 4 of 6 possible. Commoner, we got 2. Okay, these are all commoners in this house, which makes sense, and that's why it's upgraded. So that's 4. It's 9 commoners down in this area right here. Is this... That's also a commoner house. There's 1 person in there. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need to get the goods down here. The shirts need to be brought in. It's right here. Ah, there we go. Alright, let's hope that that improves. Now that we've got some of these resources right so much closer. It'll take a while to get that smooth stone and all that other stuff down here. Chapel change is complete. Oh, look at there. That's looking better. It's kind of blue, huh? It's got a blue-gray look to it. It's pretty awesome. Cheese is struggling. I don't know that it's something we want to focus our world on. You almost need to take an entire tile and turn it all into cow farm, the whole thing. Just to produce the milk, to get the cheese anyways. What do we got here? Yeah, even the boar hunting doesn't seem like a very viable thing. We've got 187 milk. We've only got 20 cheese. Okay, so we've got plenty of milk now, but we got no cheese makers. So we need some cheese. We need another cheese maker. And why the heck would not a cheese maker stay right in this area? Because this is where you're going to make your cheese. So I think if we do that, that should help with the cheese. And then we should have... We got our berries, our fish, our bread. All of those are looking pretty good. Our cheese, though, is low. This is starting to come up. The cloth is coming up. Clothes, not yet. Missing raw materials. We forgot all about these people out here. Hello? We're way out here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, we'll get to you. I thought it was going to be today, but it doesn't look like it's going to be. What do we find over here? Oh. A stone deposit? What? Boo. A stone deposit? Ugh, you know what that means, though. You know what that actually would mean. We could actually get rid of this and shut all these businesses down right in here. We could move everything over to here. Put it right back here. That would open this up. Maybe not. What do we got here? Forester camp. Forester camp doesn't bother anybody, but the lumber camp does. I was just thinking, yeah, you could probably get rid of most of this. We could improve our No, we've got plenty of industrial around here. It's not going to change. It wouldn't change it that much, would it? We need the zoning. Desirability. There we go. Yeah, see, if we were to take our stone operation, it would clean this up a little bit, but really, I think that's fine the way where it is. We'll have to keep that in mind. I'm kind of a bum that I bought that now. Should have waited till they came back and told me what it was. Maybe down the road, when you're selling tons and tons and tons of stone, it's a good thing. But I don't know that we need to set up anybody there right now. We're producing, only 10 stone, really. Huh. That's interesting. Are we going through that much stone that fast now, huh? Oh, God, there for a while we had tons of stone, right? The things you don't check on. Yeah, look at that. I've got everybody working on this, right? No, I don't want to look at you. I wanted to look at the job here. I need to maybe get out of this. I have 5 people cutting stone, and wow, that's all that I get, huh? Maybe we do need a stone quarry. We do seem to be running low on it. I did not think that was going to be an issue. What do you think? I think the stone quarry might be something we need to get into. I didn't realize that, but we are really low on the resources for that. Despite the fact we had started this over here yesterday. Did I get this going? Is this set for extraction? It is? Wow. It's taking longer than I thought for the stone. That's something. I didn't realize we'd have a stone issue. Maybe we should open that quarry. I'm going to go fill up my coffee cup for a second. I'll just leave you right here. How's this sound? We'll leave the monastery in too, so you guys can see the monastery as well. I'm going to go ahead and go fill my coffee cup up, and I'll be right back. There goes our nun. Right back in. Boom. A manor house. Let's work on that. Maybe we should get that quarry going, huh? Thanks, Beldernick. Maybe we should get the stone quarry going. That would give us, what, another population of 4? Is it 4? 4 total people can work on that. I am a little surprised that we are low on stone, because we had so much of it. But I guess for the upgrades of the houses and stuff, they have to bring some of that in to do that. And we are moving into more of a stone thing with the building, it seems like. We have no wealthy homes over here. Maybe we turn our focus over to this side of town for a little bit today. It's a little undeveloped. This side here is looking pretty good from the bird's eye view. Things seem to be running kind of smoothly. The answer to my question yesterday about the transporters, you do need 4 transporters in each building. You can see they are hauling a bunch of boxes all over the place, back and forth through here. What are you carrying? Market tender, workplace. Okay, where's she going to? Service food. Okay, she's not happy at all. Could not reach lumber camp. Could not reach lumber camp. Could not reach lumber camp. Couldn't reach this lumber camp. What the heck not? Why not? Trees maybe? We'll smear some of these trees out of here. Get that out of there. You can't reforest that. Keep the pathways open. Maybe some trees are getting in the way every now and again. We'll do that. See if that clears that up a little bit. Because, yeah, we've got some problems up there, it looks like. Has anyone seen Meemaw, the geeky granny? She's a cat. No. Was stone blocking the pathway? Stone blocking the pathway. I don't think so. You talk about the stone right here? I don't think so. You got a person working in here, but they're working around here. I think somebody had mentioned earlier that maybe some trees were getting in the way. So let's check F7. Can't reach the destination. Lumber camp, path blocked. Yeah, right here is still an issue, it looks like. We'll see. We'll see if that clears that up a little bit. By getting rid of those trees. Oop, a little bit of lag. Okay, so how's the clothing? We're up to 44 clothing now. How many does the marketer, when the market person comes back and forth, how many do they actually keep in here? How many do they carry and bring here? I need to figure out that. When he or she brings the cheese here. How much do they bring at once? What do you have in here? You've got 6 out of 30 is what you can hold. And they are coming by right now and picking up the goods. Boom, right there. Here comes our monk. He's happy as a clam. Yeah, he's happy as can be. How long do they stay in here? Wow, he's going all the way back in there. Look at this. Okay, he goes back to the... Okay, he's going all the way back to the monk bunk area. He spends how much time in there? Been about 5 seconds, 5-6 seconds. He goes back out and goes about his day. Next day arrives, huh? Interesting. We got you going. Okay. Yeah, the cloth. We just need more cloth. We need more of everything. Who are we kidding, right? Yeah, I have to get 4 nuns and 4 monks. And then we have to have those monastic gardens and the monastic scriptorium attached to this as well. I don't even know if that's available yet. Oh, it is. It is available. Oh. Monastic scriptorium. We're going to keep this small. That doesn't really line up with the roof there, does it? Oh, I guess I could squeeze it in a little bit. Just a tad, and then it does snap in. So I could do that right there. If I put that there and I put a second one over here, we could label one of each. And that could kind of finish out our monastery over here. And that's what I need in order to get this monastery quest done, correct? That's mandate. And then we have to hire 3 more nuns and 3 more monks. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and... You're going to be the monastic scriptorium. I'm going to put you there. And then I'm going to do... oh, wait a second. Wait. I need to go back here. Chapel. I need to go to... No. This is going to be okay, hold on. Monastery. That's the chapel. I need the whole thing. Okay, I am doing an upgrade. We're going to select function, and we're doing the monastic garden. We're going to put you right here. Oh. Berries planter and an herb planter. Oh, really? Production resources needed. What do I do with this? Does this snap to something? I don't know what this does. Do I just have to... I'm going to click it on the ground here and see what happens. It says I've got that right. You got berries and you got herbs. Okay. Let's see what happens with that. And then we need to hire 3 more nuns and 3 more monks. Here's our nun. She's coming back. Oh, she's not happy with her service. What are you talking about? She's just got to go back in the monastery. She'll be fine. Udeline. Our treasury is coming along slowly but surely. Looks like all the materials are in there finally. They just have to put it together. Knock it together. I've never built a monastery. I'm just fooling around with this right now. I need to see how this works. This is incredible. What do we got going on here? Bringing in the resources. Okay. Now, is there was scripts or stuff we're supposed to do, right? No workers required. Okay, so once it's up and running, they just write that inside. Okay. I knew they were going to do some script writing. Which means we're probably going to need some storage for script writing, I would think, right? Or do they store it in here? Probably store. They probably have some storage in there. Meanwhile, they're building that. So what we'll do is we'll get our nuns and monks hired on here. It looks to me like they are going to build that little tiny, little wheat thing, or the little herb thing right there. So we'll have some herbs. I was wondering where the herbs came from. I think it was mentioned in the comments that it did come from the monastery. Along with the wax and the bees and all that good stuff. Clothing up to 40. I guess having the product is only part of the problem. The other problem is you gotta get it where it needs to be. Some of our folks travel great distances to get things done. We've not upgraded anybody, not given anybody any raises today either. Kind of bugging me a little bit. This is all working pretty good by itself. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe the stone is still struggling. Maybe a stone quarry out here. Let's see. Let's see what this looks like. It's the same as the other thing, huh? I see. Oh, it's just the one connection too. One connection. Okay, I see. We're gonna bring this up, and then you need a resource depot. It's going to be here. You know, I think they're going to have to walk all the way around this is what they're going to have to do. We're infringing on the sheep over here. Once again, the sheep are being impacted by our growth. Maybe I put it right over here. Give them plenty of room if they want to come around. They can do that. We'll get started on the stone quarry too. We've never had one. Let's give it a shot and see what it does. Berry production, fish production, bread production, cheese production still hurting. Cloth has definitely come up, as has the wool. We have 81 wool, 144 cloth, so this is starting to come up. The common wares, we're premature on that, I think. I think we're a little premature at the moment on that. I don't think I even have any storage put up for common wares, which I probably should do, so they continue to make them. It looks to me like maybe they're going out the door. Did I do a common wares bench somewhere? I probably did. I don't know. I want to see this treasury get finished up. It's just about there. They're pounding it together. And our monastery is coming along nicely too. What do we got? They are getting the tools together, the planks, they're getting everything right there together. Yeah, tools and planks seem to be holding them up a little bit right now. We're just about there. This is going to bump our treasury up nicely. And it's a new building. We've never had one of these, so that's kind of cool. I didn't realize you could take just a piece of it and turn it into the building. I thought you always had to, I thought you always, when you did the town hall stuff, I thought you always had to start out with this guy right here, and then you could add to him. But you don't have to start out with him at all. I think that's interesting. Now that I know that, yeah, this would be different here as well. Now we know, right? Now we know. We could just use the little buildings and piece those together and make a cute little building that looks completely different from the other ones in town, which is great. Different, but similar. Our brewmeister's got nothing to do. He's not very busy with the beer. I really jumped the gun with that tavern, too. Looks like they're filling in some houses back in here a little bit, huh? There's our hunter's cabin. How's he doing? He's got 2 out of 50 boars. I don't know how you make this any better, the hunters. Maybe you put 3 or 4 of those hunter huts next to each other and you have them all go out and hunt in the same area? We should really go check on the other side of town for just a little bit. We've got some pretty fun stuff coming up, though. This treasury building's going to look nice right there. We upgraded our church today, so we got a little bit more folks in there. 57. Yeah, it's still full, though. Look at that. Monastery only holds 46. We could actually increase the size of the monastery, I think, one more chunk. And that would make it probably look a little bit better, too, in the end. That's got full capacity. This church here also 78 in attendance, 84%. Service is down 5. Look at this. Okay, this is good. We expect the taxes to be there, but service right now is minus 5%. So is that, is it based on church and? I'm going to say service is based off the church and on whether or not they're getting the products that they're looking for when they reach the markets. The monastic scriptorium has been built. Okay, let's hire another monk. Okay, another monk in town. That puts us at 2 monks, 1 nun. So our next group of people coming through, this should be almost finished back here. We'll get them going, and then we'll see what that herb thing is all about. If I have to, we could plant a whole bunch of those herb things and see how those even work. It's kind of cool. I think we're catching up on the whole cloth wool thing. Cheese and milk, though, still looks kind of a... Well, we never did add the second dairy, did we? We didn't add the second cheese maker. So that's what we need. We need another cheese maker to bring the cheese production up. We've got one here, but we talked about putting another one over here. Bakery... Hop farm, brewery, cheesemaker. We'll put another cheesemaker right here. We're going to add a few more farms back in here, but I think this would be a good place for a cheese farmer or cheesemaker. We'll get a second one of those going. Try to bring that production up a little bit more. Got 4 anglers. They're doing pretty good with the fish. The treasury done? Oh, the treasury is done. We now have room for 1,130 gold. We're so rich. So rich. Come on. Come on. Get it built. Build it up. Build it up, Buttercup. Build it up. It was the brewmeister. What's he doing? Oh, coming out to make some brew. Look at there. Mm-hmm. He's making the beer. Yeah, we still got this tavern up here. Ah, what are you gonna do? I jumped the gun. Do I have the tavern set right? I mean... Is it the right... Should it be a tavern? Should it be a public lounge? I've got it as a public lounge or a service counter. Sells tavern resource types to the villagers. Employs a commoner. Should I have it as a service counter? Not sure about the tavern there. It almost sounds like I could have somebody in there, a commoner in there would work and sell beer. I don't know if our people buy beer yet, though. I don't think commoners have a thing for beer, do they? Commoner view home, view workplace. Commoners enrich their lives with an abundance of food and goods. Yeah, I feel like we do need a barmaid. Comfort goods does not include beer. That's the thing. So it's not like it's a bread, cheese, boar, fish, berries. Yeah, water. Service. Gotta have the faith. Gotta have faith. Gotta have faith. Yeah, it's not something that they really need at the moment. It was said in the comments that I kind of jumped the gun on that. Let's get our monastery filled up, right? Let's do it. Monastery female. Oh, I don't even know if I grabbed male or female there. I don't know. I can't do that. We've got 2 unemployed people. I got 2 unemployed people. Where are you, unemployed people? You're here somewhere. Wow, 25 consumed this week. Fish, 15. I guess this could be kind of an issue over here too, that they're not getting what they need, which is causing us a bit of a bump on here too. Do I need to employ, what do I've got people standing around not working. Let's see what we've got going on here. Do I have any unemployment here? Okay, 2 miners. That's over at the stone quarry. We'll go get that taken care of right now. Let's do that. Who's still here? Hold on. What am I missing here? Why can't I get these people to come over here and work? It shows me I've got 2 people unemployed. Oh, maybe because it's not finished yet? Okay, well, it shouldn't show me that then until after, you know, wait till the construction's done, then tell me, hey, you need to hire people for this. I can't even assign people to that, it seems like, right now. But we have the people we need when it comes time to do it. Treasury office is done. It's pretty neat. It's got a 2nd floor with a table and stuff in here. Some big wheeling and dealing goes on in there, you can bet. Yeah, okay, we're good there. Yeah, it's just this mine we got to get done. We're still working on the tools for the building, I see. And how are we doing on the nuns here? We still need the tools for that guy there, too. Okay. Another smithy. Another blacksmith would probably be a good thing to have, you know? Probably another blacksmith and another smelter would be a good thing to have. We've got plenty of coal coming in, it seems like. But the iron is kind of slow going. What we could do, though? You can just add more, right? Just add more. That's what I was kind of thinking. Maybe we could move this whole stone operation out of here. We could probably put another smelter maybe back in here. But now I can see that I need this. They're having a hard time keeping up with the demand of the stone. So we might as well do that. We done? No. 3 more tools. Okay. Alright, and then the neglected side of town, where everybody is... I don't know how they're doing for happiness. What's your happiness look like? Minus 25% for service. Got a little bit of service in there. Minus 25% service. Yeah. They don't really have access to service down here. We have no market stalls. That's the problem. If we had market stalls down here, we would be better off. At a church? Pseudo-Swede says at a church. Yeah, I thought about it. We're going to expand the monastery a little bit too. I'm thinking these folks just have to go too far to get their food and stuff. And what they want, their food and their clothing. I guess the clothes is not their really interest right now. These guys would be happy with, like berries and bread and boar. You know, we've got the guy out here supposedly catching pigs, hunting pigs. Got a stone mine going on here. We're going to add another one of these guys over here. Good to see you, Pseudo Swede. Alright, let's keep him going. We do need to get over there, though. I can see now that that side of town is definitely hurting. We're getting some stuff worked out on this side of town today. I feel like this area has really grown up today. We've done a lot in here to increase our production of goods. I feel like this has been a good productive day. Extra dairy farm. The cheese maker's coming up. Cheesemaker will be up. We got the monastery almost to the point where we have done everything here. We just have to get the monastic garden. Do we get 4 nuns and 4 monks? That does it says we've accomplished this. That doesn't make sense. Build a monastery, got that. The monastic garden is being built right now. We've got the monastic scriptorium, that's up and running. Reach a population of 4 nuns and monks. So was it 2 and 2? Or is it 4 and 4? Because that makes me wonder. Or is it just a combination of 3, 1? I don't know. What we'll do is we'll hire 1 more nun. And that'll be that. I still got people standing around over here. I got 2 people unemployed, but I'm going to put them to work on this thing here once it's done. Yeah, I can't put anybody on there yet. It has to be finished. I think she's coming now. Two more tools. Oh, the hustle bustle of town, man. Okay, he's taking clothes off of us and stuff. Taking clothes off of us. He's taking our clothes off. How's our messages coming along? We are still having missing raw materials. A newcomer. 48 for 106 at the warehouse. Okay. Wow, look at that. 48 planks for 106. Nice. Newcomers approaching your village. Okay, it looks like we're... looks like we're doing okay now. Looks like everybody is... Okay, could not reach the lumber camp. But it looks to me like that we have alleviated the issue we had here with them not being able to get to where they needed to get to in there by removing those trees. So that was some good advice back at the beginning, that sometimes the reforestation in here is causing some issues with them getting in there. And I think this is probably a bit of a problem too with that one extra market stall we had here. It just got a little too clogged up in here for them to get around. So it looks like it's kind of ironed itself out a little bit with a bit of our help. We still need 2 tools there. Are we working on it? We are shy of the tools once again. Okay, so yeah, I think next episode, tomorrow, Friday episode, we'll work on maybe... I think our production of iron is up, but I don't think we can actually turn it into product fast enough. Well, we got a script, a manuscript. We have 0 storage for that. Stalls, 0. Oh, so that's something we can sell. Oh, interesting. Is that considered a luxury good? Must be. Must be the next step up. So we have no storage for manuscripts. So we'll have to figure out what we're going to do about that. 19 ingot. Yeah, that'd be nice to see that come up. Our iron ore is definitely up, so we need to process more of it faster. We are at that stage with the iron. With just about everything I notice we've come into now is we're having to take and double up on it, at least, to get to the stage of the population that we have. What are we, 236 people at the moment. So yeah, now we need to, and at this size, it's easy, I think, to lose track of what you're doing. So it's nice to be coming here and say, okay, we've got, yesterday we were not getting any iron in because we just didn't have enough folks doing it. Now we've got the iron coming in, but we don't have enough people actually processing that iron for us to turn it into what, is going to become our tools, barrels. What else do they use the iron for? I think they use iron for a couple of different things. So we need to improve our processing of the iron. Are you ready to go yet? No, you're not ready yet. Still can't put anybody in there. Okay. You could be a nun. You want to be a nun? No. There we go. 3 nuns, 3 monks. The decorative stuff, what is it? Decorations. Now that I know, okay, this is, what does that one little flower over there mean? Yeah, what does that flower mean? At the top there, we noticed it was splendor, but I'm not quite sure what that means right there. How much it costs us is the 0 there, but there's a little daisy flower that says 1. Is there an overall icon explanation for us that we could look at and say, hey, the daisy means this? Okay, we've got everything in there now. Basically, for every 1 splendor it costs 25 coins. Okay. But what's the daisy stand for? Because we were looking at some of this stuff earlier because we added some splenda to our monastery. These walls here with the bells, that was our splendor that we added to it. And splendor is the this star sort of clergy splendor. Oh, can I click on that and take a look at it? Can I click on this fence? There we go. Beautification raises the surrounding land desirability. Beautification. Okay, got it. Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha. So adding beautification is a nice thing to do. Let's go, people. Let's build, 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 build. Just, oh, she's almost done. Now I have 3 people unemployed. I thought they would go to the monk. What are we talking about here? Basically, for every 1 splendor, it adds cost 25. Green equals labor. Red equals kingdom. Blue equals clergy. Gotcha. Okay. Cannibal, I'm playing 1.9.2. Is there an experimental branch on Steam? What are you referring to, Cannibal? Are we good to go here? Okay, why can't I put people on here? No unemployed serfs or better available. What? It says right here I've got 3 villagers unemployed. Is it counting unemployed villagers as the monks? Well, you're just in time. I need somebody to go bust some rock, buddy. Bam. You're a rock buster. Not again. I just left a town that made me busting rocks. He was the greatest rock buster they'd ever seen. No one could bust a rock like him. I'm confused by that. Three copyists. I'm guessing that it's these three guys here. Yeah, I'm not sure what this three villagers and employed takes me right to the monastery. So it's got to be these folks in here. They've got to reach a certain level or something, and then they. I realize they're not employed, but why would not the nuns be marked as unemployed too? I'm not getting that right there. We've got the monastic. We're waiting for it right here. They are building it as we speak. Our monastic garden is right here. And we have a little herb thing sitting right out here just to try it out. And then we've got the scriptorium over here. So we're almost to the point where we can declare ourselves we're building a monastery. We've almost finished that. I'm hoping we can finish that in today's episode, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do it because we're running out of time. We've got like a minute or two left. We worked a little bit on marketplace today. We worked on getting our cloth, our wool, and our clothing up. Clothing, I would still like to see that come up even more. Our food is looking good, except for the cheese. We've been working on getting an extra dairy up and running today, too. So we did a second dairy farm, but we don't have a second cheese maker at the moment. Wheat farms are doing great. Bread's doing great. All that's doing great. We moved a market stall today that was causing some congestion possibly in the middle of town because we can't move this village center. Unfortunately, we can't move that. So we moved a market over to here, and it seems to be doing just great. 30 berries consumed, 29 berries in its inventory, so that's awesome. What else did we do today? Worked on a stone quarry, got this going. Forgot what the bailiff was doing yesterday. I have no idea. I can't remember. We still need to work on this side of town. This still needs a lot of work over here. So this is going to be next episode, I think. I'm just trying to keep myself away from here. The monastery has just been kind of fun to investigate and see about. It's a beautiful building. I just love all of the buildings in the game. They look amazing. The other thing we did today was try to improve our clothing, right? We brought in another sheep farm over here by the dairy farm. We put in a weaver hut, and then we also added a tailor's workshop in an effort to hopefully supply enough of the goods down here that they are requiring. You can see services minus 5%, taxes minus 12%. So they're only complaining about two things at the moment, and taxes is always there. But service is minus 5%. So it's either church, we need another church, we need to expand our church. We expanded this one today a little bit, just a little bit. It now holds 57, but it's full. 78 full. This guy here, 46 and full. So I think what I'm going to need is, I think where our service is hurting, and we saw it earlier when we were clicking on our people here. They got service. Their service is fine. How's your service? Minus 25%. So I think some of these folks, let's see. If I click on you again, let's close all these out again. If I click on you, level 2 minor. Okay, that's what I wanted. That's fine. Workplace is 116 minutes from home. Happiness 60%, and it's definitely the service is the issue. So I do need a church. A church and a market over here. That's what we need. We need like a church. I want to say a church kind of right here. A market sprawled right through here. I realize we've got industrial here, but no big deal. We'll put a church like right in here. Market area. And then that should hopefully start to improve this side of town. Okay? We'll work on that next episode, which will be tomorrow morning, Friday morning, right here on my Twitch channel from 9 to 11 a.m. Arizona time. All right, guys, thank you for being here. I think we're gonna we'll start up with the monastery next time and see how this comes along. It looks like we're finally under construction, so we'll get that done. See what about the herbs and what's going on. But we've got our little monks, we've got our little nuns. They are here and they are moving about and they are adorable. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share on the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.